Hi, star sign family. Here's Shima, and I have the window here for Cancer. Cancer, this is your window for the full moon, and it says you made a win. You are gaining in your personal cocoon. You sort of disappeared in a cocoon where you're sort of hiding and trying to save yourself and build yourself up. And for the rest of the people, you sort of gave mirrors. You have like mirrors for everybody who sort of likes to get in touch with you, but they only see themselves. So they don't see you because you did put all this protection up. And a good thing for you would to get to you is like by appointments, that people say, I want to talk to you, can I have an appointment thing? And then you're sort of there. But otherwise, you need your private space. You need the space where you can think and be all by yourself. And otherwise, you're super stressed. It's like too many people, too much energies of other people are sort of sucking you dry and stressing you out. So you definitely have to have a secretary, somebody who makes appointments for you, and you can tell them if this is calling or this one, don't answer. Or you can say, oh, this is a very important one. Give me, like you have to have a secretary. It's easier than that. And the problem, well, I hope you find a way how to have somebody who helps you if you don't have the money to hire a secretary. But definitely you have to do something about your stress level. Because here the problem is you're emotionally drained too easy. I mean, you are sort of, when you are, it's like you are so open, you're so emotionally open that people can sort of come and take whatever they want and leave you totally dried. And, it's catastrophic. It's like everything sort of influences you. And their negative energy is jumping on you. And you don't need that, because you need to gain positive energy to have some ideas on how to make your life work. So drain is your problem, and to solve it is the eon, which I found out is the new paradigm. And the new paradigm is where we are getting into. This is like the breakdown of the old system and the new one coming up. So Horus is a light figure. So this is how we're going to be ending up. We're going to be light beings. The human being is going to be a light energy and positive. So, but how are we going to get there? When it's so dark right now, everything is sort of dark and catastrophic and dangerous. Well, it's achieved by meditation, by doing some work on yourself, by creating this channel of light coming into you and filling you, like being blissed out. It's like you're being on a constant bliss out. That's what the future is going to be, but it's coming in, and you want to open up, and that's maybe why you sort of also need to be more protected because you're working on it. You're trying to bring that up in yourself. You're trying to give birth to yourself in a way. And that has to be protected. That's why I'm talking about the secretaries. Or you can have staff, There's enough people who could do that. But you have to communicate it, and you have to sort of say, yeah, I want that. Let's do it. Okay, in the past, Cancer, you sort of had the experience of the universe. You were experiencing the universe, and you said, wow, incredible, It's like we don't need to fight. Why are we into fighting? Because everything actually happens like it has to be happening. It's all organized. It's a very organized system. And if we buy into war and fighting and buying weapons and more, then we're involved in the dark side. But if you, like I said here, involve more into the light side, then you sort of see the divine energy in everything. You can see it in a stone, in a plant, everywhere. So this is what happened in the past, and right now, you are satisfied. Actually, you're very satisfied, and this is like also a very good spot but it's also scary, because if you don't keep taking care of satisfaction and make it beautiful, this cups can spill over. So it's always like kind of a balance act to be positive and think about beautiful things and satisfying things. And in the future, this is what it needs. It needs to be taken care of. So what I mean with that is like, you have to think about how you can grow your tree. How can you grow your project, where you can put the next level of flowering into your project, or into your planting, or in planting, very similar words, so that your grow of life tree here is flourishing and making more beautiful flowers. So you're occupied with that. But you also have this beautiful empress, which you are in the environment. So in the environment, you're actually a very nurturing entity when you sort of have your time off as well, because you have to delegate also to others. Like an empress has a lot of helpers. She has staff. Definitely you have to have staff. And there has to be healers, there have to be everything on your hand, to see where you can delegate the next work. So make it all sort of work for you in the environment. You are the environment, and you decide how to protect your holy tree, which is holy. It's like any kind of your projects are kind of holy, and also are like little beings. And that's where you want to put your future light into, so it can grow and change life for the better, getting out of this weaponry kind of fighting and protecting kind of thing, so that the light protects by itself. Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting saying, and I hope you got it. And here we have pleasure. That's your hopes and fears. And pleasure, I tell you, it's very important. If we are not having any more fun and being happy, we have this kind of things happening, you know. Then we are drained. Look at all these lotuses down there, and look at these. They're beautiful. They're full of jewelry, full of beautiful energy, good food and joy and music. So that's your hopes and fears. You want it, but you're also scared of it. So make your decision. Make a decision what you want. So when there's light in you, then you can see it better what you want. So make sure you're filling your future self more and more with light, so you can have pleasure and you don't have to fear anything about it. Yeah, Cancer, you definitely need your space where you sort of can be all by yourself, and you don't want to be seen directly by normal people. Normal people see the empress. But the empress, when she's alone, she wants to just be a little child and play with her favorite things. So see what you need there in your private space. Prepare your private space. So because you're gaining when you sort of make it more your space. And then you're a stronger empress anyway. Okay, but empresses to see it all, this can also be seen for men, you know. It's like the empress can be a little king. All right. Cancer, here is the universe telling you what to let go. Look at this beautiful card. That's thinking too much. That's like too much information, too crazy information, all negative, and it blows our mind. It's if we turn down the TV and get out of YouTube, that would be much better, because that's all. It's all controlled to keep us in fear and warmongering energy. You want to channel. You want to be disciplined, and that's going here. You know, it's going. If you have a discipline, like saying, okay, I have to meditate now and just leave me alone for an hour. And that's channeling. That's what you need. You need to make yourself stronger for the future. You have to sort of invite the light in, and that actually asks from you to have a place where you can sit in quietness and by yourself to practice this new discipline by letting this new energy come in and asking for it. If you ask for it, then it comes. If you don't ask for it, it doesn't come. If you just keep on watching YouTube, you're just gonna be scared shitless more and more, you know. And the universe wants definitely that these two things are activated. You know, get rid of thinking too much, apply a discipline, and then see what. When you have your heart chakra activated, you attract people. The right people will come to you, and you don't have to control anything. He's absolutely not controlling anything. And the lion, who symbolizes the life, is finding its way through the flames by itself. That's what the universe is telling. And that's the information I had for you, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can use it. And I hope we see next time. Give me a like and share. Bye-bye.